Hi everyone, and welcome to another fact of the day. I got a request to do something about fish and animals in the sea. Didn't have too much time, so what I'll do is I'll do a little bit now and hopefully do another one in the very near future. Some of these are pretty random, but when I was researching some stuff, I thought I'd include them. Now the sea, um, covers most of the earth, and it's so deep, and we know hardly anything about it. Really, it's amazing just how big it is. We only know or have explored about 5% of the ocean, and so who knows what other creatures are down there? It's a fascinating place, absolutely fascinating. I suggest you have a good look at it online, watch some videos and everything, because it's just amazing. So let me show you the kind of things that I found. I had to include this because it looks like just a piece of seaweed. But it's actually a fish, believe it or not. This is a fish called the leafy sea dragonfish. The leafy sea dragonfish. It kind of, yeah, it's in the sea. Um, it's leafy and it looks like a dragon and it's a fish. So it's a leafy sea dragonfish. And as you might have guessed, it looks like that so it can camouflage itself. So predators can't see it. And also, its prey can't see it either, which is quite cool. I put in another picture here where it's sort of camouflaged. I mean, because we're looking for it and it's quite a close-up picture, you can probably see it. But can you imagine if you were just swimming by from a bit further away? You would never see that. So it's an amazing bit of camouflage. Just really, really nice, interesting creature. I think it's one of David Attenborough's favourite animals too. So I've read. Let me move on to this funny looking thing called Wobbegong, which is a cool name. There's another reason I have to put it in. A Wobbegong is it's a type of carpet shark. So these lie on the bottom of the sea, all camouflaged so its prey can't see it. Oops, too far. Like this. So very, very well camouflaged indeed. Pretty cool. A Wobbegong. Next, I had to include this because they're just amazing. They're so beautiful with that sort of lovely black and white rings through its body. This is a sea snake. Um, Very, very venomous. You would not want to get bitten by one of these. Absolutely not. Incredibly venomous snake. But very, very beautiful, the sea snake. So I thought I'd definitely put that one in there. I'd love to see one of these, but I wouldn't get too close. Next is quite a cool creature called a Christmas tree worm. So it's a type of worm, this, believe it or not, and you can see why it's called a Christmas tree worm. That somebody's obviously saw it and looks like a Christmas tree. So amazing. So these will just live on the bottom, on the sea floor, which is very, very cool. And I could not help but add. Oh, I keep going too far. Oops, sorry. Could not help but add these two, uh, Nemo and Dory. But I wonder if you know what the actual names of the fish are, the type of fish they are. Well, Nemo is a clownfish, and Dory is a blue tang fish. So I managed to find this picture of the two of them together, which is really cool, and they're very beautiful, lovely colours to them, really, really nice. Keep going too far, never mind, I've done it again. A few random facts for you that I found, just out of interest. An octopus has 3 hearts, which is cool, and apparently blue blood as well, which is pretty fascinating. But yeah, 3 hearts, the octopus. Amazing. The blue whale, obviously, we know this is the biggest animal that has ever existed, bigger than any dinosaur. Just humongous. Some of them can be up to 200 tons, which is just insane. So big and so heavy. Um, they also have the loudest sound of any animal on Earth. The loudest sound. Um, so that's a pretty cool fact for you as well. And a last one, a seahorse. And the interesting thing is the male seahorse is the one that gives birth and looks after the young. Usually in nature it's the female that would give birth, but with seahorses it's the opposite way around. It's the male. So that's a very interesting wee fact. I mean, just look at the seahorse. Look at this. It's really nice, but it's so. I mean, what is going on here? It's it's such a fascinating creature. Just so strange on one hand, but so lovely on the other hand. It's just a fascinating animal to look at. I've never seen one, but I would love to see one. But yep, that is a seahorse. That's a few facts for you. Just a few random things about things that live down in the ocean. But obviously, I mean, you could go on and on and on and on for hours and hours and hours, years probably just talking about the animals. I will do another one of these, maybe slightly less random, but I thought that would kind of be a cool wee introduction anyway. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed a few of those things, and we'll see you very soon. Okay, right, bye.